Hi, how are you doing today? I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Today I'm going to do a cooking recipe. I'm going to make steak tips in a wok with rice. I have food intolerances, so I cook a lot of gluten-free, soy-free, and lactose-free ingredients. So hopefully you will enjoy this video, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more. All right, and remember to subscribe as well, and you'll get latest videos from me. And I'll be doing a variety of different videos. So here we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up the garlic. I'm going to do 3 cloves of garlic. Peel and chop the garlic, but I'm going to take it and just chop it up like this. I mush it down and chop it. And I kind of chop it really small. Now I turn my So I'm going to put it in the wok. That's about right. I could add more if I need it later. Then I'm going to put this garlic that I put in here and chopped, and I'm going to put it in here in the wok. Now I'm going to chop up the onion. I'm going to use a fresh onion, a big fresh onion, and I'm going to use some frozen onion and peppers. And instead of chopping up the onion in small pieces, I'm just going to julienne up the onions. In other words, I'm going to make them into slivers. I started enjoying my cooking a long time ago. And then I developed food intolerances. I'm going to turn this fire down now a little bit. I'm going to put it down on low because I got to chop up vegetables and the garlic will burn. Now this recipe is great for anybody who doesn't have any soy, gluten, or milk issues. But since I have soy, gluten, and milk issues, I use, I'm going to shut the fire off a minute. I'm going to, I use the freshest stuff. Now I'm ready to cut my beef tips. I always put gloves on when I'm dealing with any raw meat. I think it's because I'm trained in the restaurant. Touch beef with gloves and cook with gloves. So I don't like to chop vegetables with gloves because, the gloves cut off and you get gloves in your food. I don't like to do that. So I'm just going to do that with this raw meat. And I just cut these up in chunks and I'm going to put them in my wok. And I put it in the wok. It's about almost 3 pounds worth of sirloin beef tips here. It should feed the 4 of us and probably have a few extra, one more serving probably for lunch tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on how hungry my son is when he gets home from work. My son works nights, so sometimes he doesn't get home till late, so he eats when he gets home. And he's usually pretty hungry. Okay. So now these are all chopped up. And I'm going to put them here in this bowl next door here, this bowl. And then I'm going to put them in the wok. So I already started putting some in the wok, but it's trying to heat up a little bit. I'm going to put the rest in the wok. And while that's cooking up, I'm going to take the rest of this stuff and wipe down this cutting board. And throw the stuff in garbage. So I started this channel with the purpose of worshiping God. And I usually cook with music on, but because of copyright reasons, I did not put music on high. And in the meantime, I'm going to season it. I usually put steak seasoning, the steak seasoning here. This is a blend of sea salt, black pepper, dill seed, coriander, red pepper, and dehydrated garlic. You can get, this is a BJ's brand, but you can get steak seasoning at your local grocery store. You can also get it at McCormick as well. McCormick has a great steak seasoning. This isn't it, but this is what it would look like in one of these. And I'm going to coat my steak with it and my onions and peppers. And I might mix it up a little more here. So we have the olive oil and the peppers and the onions all mixing in together here, making a nice mixture. And I'll put more. Also, to season up this beef tips, I put this Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce in it, and I squirt it on. I mean, I might put like maybe a half a cup. I'm eyeing it. I'm not sure exactly how much, but just put a lot in there, and you're good. I'm finishing this up, so I'm going to say it's about a half a cup. Estimate. And then I put steak sauce. Now I buy the Market Basket steak sauce. Does not contain any soy or gluten or milk. Tomato paste in it though. Dehydrated vinegar, raisin paste, cornstarch, lemon juice, orange juice, garlic, spices, onions, caramel, just in case someone's allergic to one of these ingredients. You can omit anything. So I'm going to put some of this in there, and I'm going to say about 3 tablespoons. Might be a little more than that. Then I'm going to mix it up some more. Until it gets nice and saucy. And I might put more sauce, a little more of this steak sauce in it. And it looks like it needs a little more seasoning in it. So I'm going to put this stuff, this camp mix. You can get this at Market Basket. I don't know if you can get it at any other stores. This has a nice mix of onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, salt, celery salt, white pepper. So you don't have to put separate things in there. And I'm going to put a little of this on there. Season it up. And maybe a tad bit more of this. steak seasoning. I like a lot of steak seasoning in mine. You can go according to your own taste, what you like best, okay? Now, this is cooking really good. And it's smelling really good too. I'm going to stir this up some more, and I'm going to start my rice. I'm going to use instant rice tonight, or you can get minute rice, anything like that. Okay, that's what this is called. It's basically the same thing as minute rice, right? Rice is naturally gluten-free, so we don't have to worry about gluten. To make 2 cups of rice, you're going to boil 2 cups of water. So I got the water going for the rice, and this just cooks up nicely. As you can tell, it's starting to cook up good. So done, and the rice is done. And I put a little margarine in it. I put some of the Smart Balance margarine, or you can put butter in it if you want. If you have no milk issues, I also have bought and there's no soy in this either. There's only 2 or 3 margarines or butters that don't have soy and don't have lactose in them. So this one I buy, and I put it in the rice right here. And I'm going to season the rice up a little bit with camp mix, so there's a little seasoning on it. Not a lot, you know. And now I'm going to get it ready. I'm going to plate it, and I'm going to taste it and see if I like it or not. I'll put a little bit of rice on there. And these little plates here I got at Walmart. They're what they call Pioneer Woman. They were on clearance. I don't think they have them anymore, but they're cute, and they're plastic, and they're perfect for us because we're not fancy people. And then I'm going to ladle some of this on top of the rice. That. And I'm just going to take one little piece because I want to test it. And the juice kind of goes into the rice as well. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. This was delicious. If you like this video, subscribe. That way you get more notifications of more videos like this. I'll see you on Worship with Me or Cooking with Joyful Worship, whichever one. Until then, have a great day. God bless. Bye.